You're now gonna see what it's like behind the camera.
I'm like 100% ready.
What's up, guys? It's Jake here. But oh look, who's this dork?
We just don't know.
We just don't know. This is Lorcan. He's kinda queer.
Kinda queer.
Really queer.
Really queer.
So today we're gonna do the brother tag because Lorcan is clearly my brother. We are legit. We are Scott and Styles from Teen Wolf. We're like platonic, but almost not platonic.
It's a borderline.
It's borderline married. Question number 1. How old are you both?
I'm 19, I think. Yes.
We're supposed to answer for each other.
Oh. You are... Fuck. You're 19.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're 19.
Right.
Take 2.
You gave me no warning.
I probably should have cleared this up. Question number 2. Describe each other in one word.
Interesting.
Wow, that was like right there, wasn't
On
it?
it. Fucking
I
on
was
it.
gonna go with fluffy, but now I feel like that's not good enough. Like your personality is fluffy too. That was meant more in like a
Oh, bro.
like an all-encompassing kind of way. Okay, question number 3. How do you annoy each other?
I don't know, like crawling onto the bed at 3 AM because you think that's not gonna wake me up. It was early as heck.
The
and
window was making a noise. I didn't want it to wake
The
you.
window wasn't making a noise. Like, you got up to the bathroom and nothing woke me. What woke me was you making a dip in the bed and then fiddling with the blinds and then just...
It just wouldn't close.
I don't know, you're not really that annoying. You're pretty chill, actually. Like, we've known each other for long enough that nothing really phases me anymore.
The fact that you're a tea drinker annoys me, just because any drinker of tea, it's
What?
it's
Who
I
drinks
mean
tea? Oh,
it's
fuck.
it's
Who does
okay. I can bear it for you, but
Thanks.
you're the only one. This one is more a question for you than anything. Number 4. What's it like being related to someone obsessed with YouTube?
Oh, well, let me tell you a thing. Interesting. I mean, this is new. It's probably worse because of Alex, and you're both kind of wrapped up in it and consumed in it, and it's kind of interesting though, because at least it means I get to see you if I want to, but I don't watch the videos because it makes me sad.
And see. 5. Do you argue with each other?
I don't know if we've ever actually had an argument.
Maybe headcanons. I feel like if we were to argue, it would be about headcanons.
Yeah, it would be that one of us is aggressively in favour of one sexuality.
Yeah. Or you'd be like, oh, Styles is forever a bottom, and I'd be like, bitch, what?
Yeah, actually.
No thank you.
Yeah, top and bottom arguments I can see
Yeah.
happening.
I mean, Styles top forever, Derek bottom
I don't know.
literally forever.
I don't know if I'm completely on board with that. And here is our first argument.
I can't.
Shit.
Derek Hale is the most bottomy bottom in the whole fucking universe. I mean, look at him. He needs someone to hold him. He needs to be the little spoon. He needs love and attention and care and to be taken care of. He needs to be allowed to relax. He needs a finger in his ass, okay?
See, Styles has all of this energy and, like, he's just got so much going all the time and so much frustration because Scott's a fucking arsehole. And he needs to just chill the fuck out and just not be in charge for a little while because he's the one that always has to search everything and research and get everything set, and he just needs to just lay back and get fucked.
No, which is why Derek needs to bottom from the top.
And there is the agreement.
Case in point.
There we go.
6. Favourite thing about each other? I like that it's always so easy for us to resume everything even after not seeing each other for a really long time. Like, my favourite thing about you is that it's so easy to be around you. It never feels like I'm reaching to entertain, or I'm like, you know, trying to come up with conversation, because, you know, even when we first met and we were hanging out a lot and then we didn't see each other until you started coming to the other group, that was like, what, a solid year of us just not really seeing each other much.
Yeah.
And then it was just like that. We were like back to the old headcanons and the old 4 in the morning that one time.
my favourite thing about you is how you don't actually you don't really give a shit in a way that comes off really well. Like, you are unapologetically yourself. I mean, look at your hair right now. It's beautiful. It's clearly because you were the first person that I met when I started going to any sort of trans group, and we hit it off immediately, and you made me feel really welcome, and you always have. And I wasn't here for a long time, and I just came back for Pride, and it felt like I was safe again. And then when you left for a little while to take Jake to the bus stop, I had no idea what I was.
You get so confused, and I love it.
I'm a terrible person.
I'm gonna pee.
I am the worst brother. When you both left to the bus stop,
Right.
when you both went to the bus stop, I had no idea what I was doing. I was trying to be heartfelt. Fuck you. But yeah, honestly, you always made me feel like I was with friends.
You can't see because I'm sunburnt, but I'm actually blushing.
Aww.
7. Favourite inside joke together. YOLO's gently.
YOLO's gently.
Gently YOLO.
Fuck. No, but no oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no was
Oh
a
no.
good game.
Oh no was a good one. Oh no was a game we came up with when we first went to Brighton together. This was before Alex, so don't worry. We'd basically, whenever we saw someone attractive, we'd accidentally sort of say, oh no, and then it turned into this game where one of us would say oh no, and then we had to try and find who it was the other was oh knowing about.
I wrote a sonnet about it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
That was the best
I
fucking
cracked
sonnet.
out a
Oh my
sonnet
God.
in about a sonnet.
A sonnet.
A sonnet, an entire sonnet, a proper sonnet with rhyming couplets and everything in about half an hour
It's
on the
beautiful.
train, and presented it to you in the triangle, and it was after the YOLO phase, so we were a bit late to it.
It was like an ironic YOLO.
Yeah, it was supposed to be ironic, but it kind of wasn't ironic. Cross the street without looking and be hardcore about it and be like, YOLO. But really quiet.
Yeah.
We're not going to shout it, we're not going to make a big deal out of it, we're just going to gently YOLO our way across the
It
street.
was also it wasn't like we were like YOLO, don't give a fuck. It was like, I give a fuck, but I'm
I don't give enough of a fuck to wait.
pretending I don't, so it's gentle, it's a low-key kind of
Yeah.
YOLO. Number 8, favourite memory together. I think my favourite memory was when we met. I saw that massive dork in this really long Sherlock coat, and he walked into this cafe that I was sat in whilst I was waiting to go to group. I was like, okay, so that guy looks hella Sherlock. Yeah, he turned up to be at group, and I was like, oh, it's the Sherlock guy. And then I looked on his bag, and he had a Doctor Who badge, and I was like, hey dude, nice Doctor Who badge. And that's the start right there, that moment.
Not gonna lie, I did wear those clothes with the intention of finding a nerd. Because I knew that if it was gonna happen anywhere, it was gonna be a really gay area of town. That first interaction when you were like, is that a Doctor Who badge? And I was like, is that a Sam Winchester necklace? And we just sort of met in the middle of the room, and we'd never met before, but we were just saying single words and yes and back and forth, and you commented on my Clash shirt, and I was like, fuck, is this another person my age who likes the Clash? And everyone asked if we needed a minute, and we kept ruining the group.
Basically, we were instantly best friends.
Yeah.
So fucking gay. 9. Have you ever fancied one of your siblings' friends?
Wow.
I don't think I know any of your friends enough. I'm gonna go for a solid no.
Solid no.
Solid no.
It's a safe one. I don't think so. I think...
Are you saying that every person who is my friend is ugly?
No, I'm saying
You're
that I'm
all of my friends
asexual.
are ugly. All of my friends are ugly, aren't they?
I'm saying
Tell
I'm
me, the whole internet knows now that you think people are ugly.
Nah,
that
mate.
you look at people and you're like, nah mate, they are ugly.
I am in a committed, engaged relationship.
Friends are ugly.
No.
Heard it here first, folks.
Jesus, you're ugly. Fuck it.
I know!
No, I'm so sorry.
10. One thing you can do that your sibling can't. I can kiss Alex Bertie and you can't.
Fuck it. Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. Go to uni.
Oh! That
Apply
got
some
me
after
deep.
sun to that sick burn.
That got so deep.
I'm gonna cry.
You're the only person who could make that joke that I wouldn't want to punch in the face. I mean, that was gold. That was seriously gold. I have dropped out of education so many times, and I've always been like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to go on to uni from this bit of education that I'm doing. Never happened. Never
I think
gonna
everyone
happen.
has that one friend that always commits to education for like a month, and you're in the background like, this is not gonna last.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, go friend, support you.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm so glad you're doing that musical. It's just so fucking good for you. And Anna's like, oh, how's the course going? Nah, it's probably gonna drop out.
Yeah. People know, it's predictable. You know?
Yeah.
I'm more about the experience. If I go there and I like it and I learn something and I decide 5 months later that I don't want to anymore, then hey, the experience, free education while you still can.
That's a beautiful way of looking at it.
I learnt nothing and I have no qualifications.
So it's not something you'd recommend as a general life choice.
If you are struggling to figure out what to do with your future, go on any and every fucking course that looks good. You might find something cool, you might end up working in Sainsbury's. Take the gamble. Don't commit to something that you know you don't want to do forever.
Shit. It's got deep. It's got deep.
It's got deep like your mum!
Shit!
Oh, shit!
You do not want to be deep in my mum.
I don't want to be deep in anyone except Alex's butthole. Peace out, bitches!